The lack of sleep I got on the night of day 4 in the 420 hotel in Colorado due to lying awake thinking about spiders, and the lack of sleep I got after my Texas dehydration day, along with another time zone change this morning. I'm really not functioning all that well. The fact that Scooterista handed me a large coffee this morning brought me back to life. And I wasn't the only one feeling the effects of not getting sleep at that 420 hotel in Colorado.
This is day 6, part 2.
Poor Matt. He only, at the 420 hotel, that 420 hotel, that shithole where I had to use the shower shoes of the face cloth, he said he only slept 2 or 2.5 hours there because his front door wouldn't close. Not that it wouldn't lock, it wouldn't close. And I was with him because I did my times there. And I saw him try and close it. I remember him saying something like, I'm going to have to pull a desk in front of this. And I thought, oh, cool, that's what I would do. I don't know if he did. I don't know what happened. But it obviously alarmed him. I mean, he's a New Yorker. I live in L.A. Like, yeah, we don't sleep with our doors unlocked. We don't live in Canada. You don't do that. You have to lock all your shit up. And I ain't sleeping in something I can't lock up. Hell no. Even when you pull furniture in front of it, it's like, you know, zombie apocalypse. You want to make sure it's locked too. Okay, so I'm waking up now. So Cynthia saved my life by getting me another big coffee from wherever as I was packing my scoot, because that one little hotel cup coffee, it didn't do it. And she saved my life again. Oh, God. So when I told Ken that, I think everybody's probably, some of the guys are probably worried about me today, because this morning I was defeated. I was upset. I think I probably did not. I look like shit. I think I didn't look awake. I told him I was worried about being awake. I told him I had up my water situation. So they're probably like, oh, geez, go Cam. Check this out. I thought I had Ken, because Ken is now my support truck, because Ralph has all the Scoots, including Scott Scoot, Ken's brother. Scott Scoot died, so, I mean, so many people are out. Mike flied home, or he's about to, from Dallas, I think he said. His friend Betsy's taking him to Dallas to fly home to Florida. I think that's the plan. So my buddy Mike, I didn't get to see you goodbye this morning, and I love you. Bill's finally going home. Scott's riding with his brother Ken in the truck. I go, I'm going to keep trying, but I'm not going to fall asleep, so if I have to throw in the towel, like, these guys are crazy. 4 and 6 is cool. He told me he fell asleep riding his MP3 yesterday. I was like, oh my God. I go, did you crash? And he goes, no, I woke up and pulled it together. And then I started hitting myself to stay awake, because he only had that 2 or 2.5 hours sleep. And so he did the times at the bar food place, Mexican restaurant that was only open till 9:30. And me and Cynthia, she had to go talk to Doug about her oil or something. And I ran in there. I grabbed her a menu and I ordered food so fast. I ordered 2 meals so I could have breakfast. And guess what? When you're up at 4 a.m. in real lifetime, disregarding whatever time zone you're in, like, let's face it, it was 4 a.m., I couldn't eat a chicken sandwich like I thought I could. Your stomach isn't ready for that, especially when you're taking antibiotics. So I ate a Kind bar. I can't even eat a big meal anymore. I did have some Diet Coke, and guess what? No problem sleeping. I passed the out. Flamingo Inn, I slept well with you guys. Oh, and Flamingo Inn had 2 bars of soap for me, so I was able to shower with soap. Thank you, Flamingo Inn. And I took one for the next hotel in case they me. Cannonball, Rookie, Tip, Gopam. Go to the motorcycle show or look up online and look for, and I want to give a shout out to those earplug makers. So I'm going to try and look at my case to see what they are, but I got them at the motorcycle show at Long Beach. They just they pour shit in your ears, and you sit there while it's the trippiest feeling ever, and it's a little bit like you're being put underwater, and but you can still breathe. I highly recommend it. I think it's a must for Cannonball. I really do. Sarah, I love you. I know I was defeated last night, panicked, paranoid. She's like, you're not making sense. I don't understand what the thing is. I felt like I was failing yesterday. After all the electronics, and I said, nope. It was silence. I was writing in silence, and I was just, there were no words. I was absolutely defeated. I probably couldn't have talked we had over 170, 200 miles. I don't know. It was for eternity. Texas. I was like, I just need to get out of Texas. Finally, we got to Oklahoma. And we still had a long way to go from there, but Texas. Ugh, you hurt me, Texas. You hurt me. I had to turn my electronics back on, even though it was so hot, because I needed something. I have so much music on my shuffle, and I have tons of shit like AC/DC, Metallica, Distillers. I have like Rancid. I have stuff that's like rah 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 rah. Bikini Kill. I have it, and every song that was coming on was slow, and I was sleepy hot, and I was like, I just needed something I could sing along to that was like rah 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 rah. And I can't tell you how many times I was like next, which I have to. There's no voice command with the 10C, so I have to take my finger and go boop 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 boop. I kept doing it, and then you're riding and you realize it's still slow, and like I didn't want to go to dreamy sleepy time. So finally, Feel Like Making Love, which is a slow song, but I could sing it. So I was like singing that song. That was probably the last stretch to Flamingo Inn was Feel Like Making Love. We get there, so we have to run and eat. We closed out that because we made it just in time to eat. They're closing up at 9:30. So after that, poor Cynthia has to do maintenance on her scoot. She had an oil change. She was looking to see if she had to change her rear tire. So I don't know. She did a lot of work last night, and she was tapped out. Again, Cynthia is a superhero. And then she woke up today, and she was all smiles and positive energy and everything, and I was like a mess. This is Oklahoma. Oh, that was a wind gust. Oklahoma. Oh, and that's the thing she said. She saw in the news that there was a tornado warning. Is that a real person? It is. It's a cowboy. I was like, is that a figurine or a real person? It said there was a tornado warning last night, and I don't know if that meant for yesterday or today. And I go, you had time to watch the news? I still had to deal with getting my laundry. I did not wash my hair because I didn't want to wake up. So my hair is disgusting. And then I also last night in my delirium kind of organized my shit. I kind of packed up, got everything organized. And I'm glad I did because I got up at 4 a.m. and I could not think straight. And I had shit basically, I put what by the door, what needed to go on the truck. I had everything ready, Cannonball Tip, rookie Gopam tip again. You got to order this and give you time to get it, and you got to get it. You got to have it because you need it to strap your can on. This can, I dumped this bike 3 times, and this can didn't come off. So that's a shout out to Classic Dig Racks. And now my backpack, water camel pack, is also clipped to it. 35. Oh, is that the Popo? Shit, it is. All right. Slow down. She's probably watching all of us. She's looking at hers. I'm looking at mine. We're just going to do like this. I think that's the first one we saw, like, kind of looking at us. So, yeah, I think that's the first one we've seen just ready for action. Ready to watch you, I guess. Make sure you're not speeding. That's the first one. Oklahoma. Oh, wind. Oklahoma tornadoes on the bridge. Poor Cynthia has to tuck ride so much like that. She's trying so hard. We tried to just plow through last night just to get there. Matt's like, you got no checkpoints? I was like, no. And they're like, it took you how long to get here? I'm like, I know. We didn't stop to eat. We didn't dilly-dally. Every stop was pure survival. Everybody's looking at me like I'm crazy. But then when I was talking to Nurse Betsy with Mike was like, oh, sweet Mike, I know you're worried about me. This was the morning of day 5 yesterday. Mike comes up to me, he goes, Pam, I know you're a very capable woman, but, because I guess I drop off the map and he's like, I'm worried about you. And I go, oh, you know what, Mike? I go, thank you. I know you're concerned. And I said, I'm following Cynthia and she's a rock star and I'm so good. And we get there. It's just the reason why it's taking us so long is we just have to go at a slower pace. She's on the vintage and we're all good. I go, and plus we're having lots of stops. We have to do stops for repairs or gas and get, my shoes, whatever, I go, but we're totally good. And I go, does that make you feel better to know that we just have to go slower, that we're totally good? Because he's seeing all these other people get in at like 5 p.m. and we're getting in at like 9 or 10, I'd be worried too. That's 5 extra hours, So that made him feel better. I have to sneeze. So those of you who think, oh, Cannonball, it's all about riding and prettiness and cool, like there's no time for pictures. It is riding and prettiness. Here it is. We're trying to get our checkpoints today. So David's tire, he told us the story how he big metal thing flew off a semi, and then he came right for me, couldn't dodge it, he hit it, it blew out his front tire, bent his rim, he saved it somehow. I was like, you got skills. He's like, nope, it was just like, oh my god, woo, like he powered through, and he did a rep. Then he was able to swap out some other model make tire, and something about it, I think he said if it's a Piaggio 5-hole tire, it'll work. So, I don't remember if I said one of my other brilliant ideas that I forgot to do last night, but at the bar food, with this dirty thing, I was going to order 1 shot of vodka and 1 shot of water, so I could dip it and kill what's ever on there, the vodka, and clean it in the water. And I forgot to do that. So maybe I'll remember to do that somewhere. I totally have to pee. I'm about to see if look for a straightaway to park and then ask her if we're straight for a while, then I can just catch up with her. There's no turns. I drank more coffee today than the other 5 days, so it's not a good place. There's not enough shoulder here. But see, all the good areas are like somebody's driveway. Oh, this was one. Shit, that was a good one. I guess I probably gotta let her know and get in front so I can find a good place. I'm just gonna let her know. Nope. Not going. I'm going someplace where I can easily lift this up and off. Nope. Here's it straight. Can we go here? Toilet paper. Oh. Is it straight for a long time? Is it straight for a long time? As if it. I don't care. I got time for this shit. I'm using my map as toilet paper. This is the first paper I can find. Oh, so much coffee. I had to wake up.
Intercom failed.
Drinking
Again later.
so much pee-pee. There, I don't want to litter. Yeah, take that, Oklahoma.
Intercom failed. Try again later.
Whenever we see the Arkansas sign,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna stop and take a picture.
Okay, and I was trying to ask you if it was straight for a while because I was going to pee and just catch up with you.
Oh.
But then I couldn't wait anymore.
Yeah, it feels like 10 more miles. But yeah, in the future,
What do I do?
if you come up next to me, I could try to like thumbs up or thumbs it.
For pee-pee?
Or I could say like mileage,
Oh, okay.
like scuba diving.
Yeah, like I'll go. What's our signal for how many miles before a turn? Because then I can pee and catch
So
you.
like that, right?
How many miles before a turn?
And then I'll do like boop boop or whatever. You know.
Okay, and then I'll go, I'm gonna pee and then I'll catch you. Okay.
Oh, and hey, if you're enjoying these videos, please click like and subscribe. It'll encourage Gopam.
Put my pee-pee in here. In there. Yep. I got a catcher. Oh my god, I feel so much better. Oh my god. I was like, I drink more coffee, which I needed to be awake. And then I'm like, I need to drink more water because I drank more coffee. I can catch her. See how long it takes because your hands are so swollen you can't get your gloves on. It's windy. Okay. No cars came. Don't dump it. Okay, we're off. Cannonball. There she is. I'm going to catch her. Oh, my water thing. Notice my Garmin's not in here. It's because it's so overheated that it doesn't work. So it's a piece of shit. So now I need it for my water spout. And I better catch it first and deal with this later. So I stowed it because it's just burning up. And I figured if it's stowed, the Garmin, when I need it, maybe it'll work. It's in my top case now underneath a rain jacket. So maybe they'll still be burned to hell. I don't give a shit. You know why? Because I trust Cynthia with my life. I trust her with my life. You hear that, Cynthia? I see her. I'll get her. I'll get her. See, look at that speed. Oh my god. Feels so much better.